Hi, I'm Sonny. I'm a personal trainer, and today I'll be taking you through a superset involving an incline barbell push-up and an inverted row. All you're going to need is a squat rack like this with a barbell, or you can use a Smith machine, which is a bar that's fixed that you can get into position easily. You just want to make sure it's lined up properly. Some of you may need to adjust the bar for the incline and then the inverted row, but you might not need to do that. We're going to keep the bar at a fixed position today to show you how to do both of these. We're going to go over 2 sets. If you want to add a set for an extra challenge, feel free to do so. We're going to start out with the barbell incline push-up. Now, why I love this so much is because a lot of times people experience pain with the wrists and the hands on the ground. I get a lot of clients complaining of wrist pain, and it's nothing they're doing wrong. It could be anatomy. It could also just be we need to build up the wrist strength. So then I'll position them onto a barbell like this, and the pain goes away because the wrist is nice and straight. So easy to adjust here. You would just, if it's too hard, you'd raise the bar up. If you want more of a challenge, you lower the bar. And every week, if you're doing these, you can lower it significantly to be close to the ground. Starting out, you want to make sure that you are in the right position. So as if you're going to do a barbell chest press or a strict push-up from the ground, I like to position my thumbs just on where this smooth part meets this kind of grainy texture with the bar at that line. I go about thumbs distance out equally away from that line, and then I wrap my hands around. It's very much a personal preference if you want to wrap your thumb all the way around, or you want to do more of a power grip with the thumb wrapped over. Just feel it out, whatever feels best for your hand anatomy. You want to make sure that you're on the balls of the feet, and I like to get the legs together because I like to make this incline push-up feel more full body and really get the core involved and really lock in the legs. So the feet are together. We're going to really cue a tuck of the pelvis. So you'll notice if I start out, my back is in a big extension here. I want to avoid that, and I'm going to have you do almost like an exaggerated tuck of the pelvis. And we're going to start by pushing the bar away from us so we're not collapsed in the shoulder blades. We push the bar away, we tuck the pelvis, we squeeze the glutes. Again, think of this push-up just like a moving plank. I really feel my glutes, my core is locked in. I'm gonna slowly lower myself to the bar. My sternum should be lined up with the bar. It shouldn't be at the clavicle here. Nice and low, and then a solid push. If you notice, you'll see my shoulder blades gliding naturally. They kind of come together a bit, and then I push them away from each other. And I keep tension as I do so. Really feel out the range of motion. If you can bring your chest all the way down to the bar and it feels like a good stretch and you're not losing tension, then do so. If you're good with the chest an inch away from the bar or so, stick there. You can always build into that depth. And I would suggest doing anywhere from 10 to 12 repetitions. Find that challenge. Let's do a couple more. Exhale on the press. Slow lower. Tension on the bar, exhale, and rest. Immediately with this superset, no more than 15-second rest, we're gonna go into an inverted row. You're gonna flip on over. Now with this, again, if you need to adjust the bar, you do so. You wanna get your grip about the same as if you did that push-up. Nice strong grip wrapped around. You're gonna elevate the hips slightly, not a full bridge, just a little elevation. You're going to start in retraction with the shoulder blades, and you're gonna pull your chest up to the bar, and you're gonna slowly lower. I kind of tap my butt on the ground. If you're higher than that, then the butt won't hit the ground, that's fine. Just do me a favor and slow down that stretch. Where we build muscle is in the stretch here with the lats and those shoulder blades. Nice big stretch, strong pull, control. I'm not really pausing much at the top. It's like a second pause, deep stretch, pull. So don't keep those shoulder blades locked together. Let's do 2 more. Stretch, pull, big stretch, finish the rep, little rest. Awesome work. Now here's where we want to do about a minute rest, 45 seconds maybe, and then we repeat. Perhaps you want to lower it. Perhaps you're good where you're at. But again, the rep range is about 10 to 12. So if you're getting to 15, lower that bar. If you're not getting to 10, raise it up. Let's get this second set. Incline push-up. Getting the thumbs equal distance, either wrapping them around or over the bar. I kind of straighten my wrists out a bit, feet together, tuck the pelvis, push the shoulder blades away from each other. Now we're locked in. My shoulders are depressed. I can feel my lats engaged, and I slowly lower, about a 3-second. Then I pause at the deep stretch, push that bar away from you. Control, pause, drive. Nice control here, elbows slightly tucked in. Remember to avoid the elbows going in this 90-degree. We're tucking them in slightly. Pause, drive, good. Deep breaths, big tension on that core. Exhale on the push. Let's do 3 more. 2. Strong press here, don't speed up that negative. Right into the inverted row. So we're doing chest to back, which is a great superset. Nice, feels great for the shoulder as well. So we're gonna wrap the hands around, lift the hips up slightly, stretch the shoulders, bring them together. So I've been getting a nice retraction with the shoulder blades at the top. I really feel my back here. If you're feeling it in the neck, maybe you wanna heighten that bar a little bit. Reach and pull. Slow down that negative. Nice control. You build a lot of back strength with these. Deep breaths. 3 more. Second set feels harder. Control. Let's do 1 more here. That pull should be slowing down. And rest. I'm sweating already. Excellent job. We're gonna stop at 2 sets with this. As I mentioned before, if you want to add a 3rd set, great. This is an excellent way to start incorporating a nice body weight push and pull, get a lot of muscle out of it, and really control your body weight, control the negative of the movement, and get a good workout in. So try this superset at the gym, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. Take care.